Now let's talk about Kepler's laws. Kepler had 3 laws. The first one states, all objects orbit planets and stars or other large bodies of mass in space in elliptical paths. Farther away from the object that they're orbiting means that the object will orbit at a smaller velocity. If they get closer to the object that they're orbiting, they will have a bigger velocity. This is to conserve angular momentum, which we'll learn about later on. In Law 2, it states that if an object takes a certain amount of time to cover a certain amount of area in the orbit and takes the same amount of time to cover a different area in the orbit, then the areas will be the same. In this example, you can tell that the object orbiting a large body of celestial mass takes 30 days, t equals 30, to cover area 2 in the orbit. Area 2 is the area of the sector after the object has orbited a certain arc length. If the object also takes 30 days to orbit area 1, which is another part of the orbit path, then area 1 equals area 2. Now, the third law, the law that's used to find the mass of the Sun. It states that the ratio of the squares of the periods of any 2 planets revolving around the Sun is equal to the ratio of the cubes of their main distances from the Sun. So, if T1 and T2 represent their periods, and R1 and R2 represent their main distances from the Sun, then you can use these values to find the mass of the Sun, which we'll show you soon. Stay tuned.